B March Boxing, what's happening, y'all? Back at it with another boxing video. What's goody world? All I gotta say is, man, I hope that man Caleb Plant, I hope he been training. You know what I mean? Forget about Thanksgiving. Forget about that Thanksgiving plate. Forget about it. Because you have less than 6 weeks to get your ish together if you want this legacy fight and a chance to amass and top your biggest purse ever in boxing. This is what the man Caleb Plant got to consider, because Canelo and Caleb Plant, they finalizing a fight that happened on December 19th. Canelo says it doesn't even matter, December 19th or December 25th on Christmas. Whichever it is, I got to fight before this year ends. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. Canelo, 53 wins, 1 loss, 2 draws, 36 KOs. Versus Caleb Plant, the IBF super middleweight champ. 24 victories. 20 wins, 0 losses, 12 KOs. They're looking at December 19th, but like I said, Canelo has no qualms, no problems whatsoever with the 25th. And if Caleb Plant knows like I know, he better be trying to make that fight on the 25th, because if he loses, you already know what's going to happen. He might make excuses like the man Kovalev, which is a legitimate excuse. But then again, you signed a contract. You know what you're getting yourself into. A full potential legitimate training camp should be at least 8 weeks. December 19th is probably about, what's the day? The 9th? That's about 5 weeks away, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Canelo, if like everybody knows, or those who don't know, he's no longer with the Zone, and he's no longer with Golden Boy Promotions. And this fight with Caleb Plant, 9 times out of 10, will not be on the Zone. It won't be anywhere else besides, more than likely, Showtime, PBC, pay-per-view. I'll read some quotes from Canoli, real short quotes. Quote, I don't care if it's December 19th or Christmas. What I want is to fight this year, end quote. So, Canoli, I think at this moment, he holds a WBC, no, excuse me, not WBC, what's that strap? WBO, no, that's a light middleweight. I'm sorry, light heavyweight. What does he hold at super middleweight? I don't think he holds anything of significance, and we're not going to talk about that Reggie belt, that WBA Reggie belt he got from Rocky Feldon. You know what I'm saying? You check it. So it's going to be interesting to see Caleb Plant, who I believe is a little taller than the man. Got a lot longer height and reach. Canoli's about 5'8". Caleb Plant's about 6'1". It's going to be interesting to see what the man Caleb Plant is going to bring to the table. You know what I mean? Some consider Caleb Plant the best boxer. As far as the sweet science is concerned, the best super middleweight boxer there is. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see. Canoli's last 3 fights when he was on the Zone were quite underwhelming, to be honest. Rocky Feldon, the very first fight, December of 20 whatever. Danny Jacobs was his next fight, which was a good fight. Give him 100% credit. Actually, should I? Because he kind of weight drained the man as far as rehydration clause. So that's another factor that Canelo always pulls, you know what I mean? I don't know why. They both fight at middleweight. And then he fought Sergey Kovalev, you know what I'm saying? It looks like that Triple G fight is probably off the table, unless Triple G comes over there to PBC. You know what I'm saying? You know, Triple G will probably he will not get an opportunity to fight the man Canelo because Canelo looked like he was reluctant to face that man for a third fight, and not for anything other than, I don't know, just playing the shot caller role, you know what I mean? Make that man have to earn his position for whatever reason or whatever that means, But Rocky Felding and Sergey Kovalev coming off of maybe a 4 or 5 week training camp. Callum Smith, these type of guys, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., they earned the right for to fight the man Canelo. So, I'm not too sure, man. I'm not sure what the man Caleb Plant really can bring to the table. You know what I mean? Can he beat the man Canelo? I'm not too sure about that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really too high on the man Caleb Plant, not for any other reason than ever since his title fight when he beat the man Uskatagi, he hasn't fought anybody. So we haven't really learned anything. You know what I'm saying? You check it, so we don't know. We don't know what this man Caleb Plant's gonna bring to the table, you know what I mean? Especially considering the fact, that it's gonna be a short notice. It's gonna be a short notice fight, you know what I mean? That's why I said, the man Caleb Plant, I hope he's been in the gym. I've seen film of the man Canelo in the gym, you know what I mean? Even all throughout this litigation process he was going through to get off his contract with DAZN and Golden Boy Promotions. But I think this fight right here, I'm not too sure how many people outside of hardcore boxing fans know who Caleb Plant is. But what I do know, he's a Caucasian, okay? The only Caucasian American white man that we have as a title holder in the boxing game. You know what I'm saying? He does pretty good views, actually, Caleb Plant, when he fights on PBC on Fox. So this might bring in some money, might get in some good buys as far as pay-per-view. But unfortunately for Caleb Plant, I don't think he's had enough time to get himself prepared. And he's basically going to be sacrificing his belt. If I were him, I'd try to push for that December 25th. At least get one more weekend. But we shall see. PBC, Canelo might be coming over there. You know what I'm saying? He might be fighting this guy. They tried to finalize this fight with Caleb Plant. I think David Benavidez would be a bigger fight, but he no longer has a belt. But that doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Because fighting Canelo, regardless if there's belts on the line or not, that'll be a massive fight, especially for the Mexican population, So B-Marsh Boxley, your thoughts and comments. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Got to handle some business, man. Got all kind of people calling me. I'm gone. Peace.